In a world where military power defines influence, every nation races to prove its strength in the skies. Among these rising forces, China has steadily transformed itself from a technology follower into a dominant aerospace power. At the center of this transformation stands a jet that does not rely on stealth hype, but on raw striking power, endurance, and precision, the XIAN JH-7A, known as the Flying Leopard. Born from China's determination to control its own destiny, the Flying Leopard was designed with one clear purpose: to dominate the battlefield through deep strike capability. While many fighter jets focus on air-to-air combat alone, the JH-7A was built as a true fighter-bomber, capable of penetrating enemy defenses and delivering devastating blows to high-value targets. It represents a philosophy of strength that is quiet, calculated, and relentless. Inside vast Chinese aerospace factories, this aircraft took shape through years of engineering effort. Surrounded by red flags symbolizing national pride, engineers worked day and night, assembling a machine meant to reshape regional power balance. Every rivet, every system, every wire reflected a message: China would no longer depend on foreign designs alone. The JH-7A is powered by twin turbofan engines, giving it the ability to carry heavy payloads over long distances. This is not a lightweight dogfighter, it is a flying weapons platform. Anti-ship missiles, precision-guided bombs, cruise missiles, and electronic warfare pods can all be carried beneath its wings. When it takes off, it does not simply fly, it carries intent. What truly sets the Flying Leopard apart is its mission profile. Designed for low-altitude penetration, it can fly beneath radar coverage, hugging terrain, approaching targets before defenses can react. In modern warfare, where detection often means destruction, this ability becomes lethal. The JH-7A strikes before it is fully seen. Advanced avionics give the pilot situational awareness far beyond earlier generations. Modern radar systems, navigation aids, and electronic countermeasures allow it to survive in hostile airspace. The cockpit reflects China's shift toward digital warfare, where information is as powerful as firepower. As China's military aviation matured, the JH-7A evolved alongside it. Upgraded variants improved targeting accuracy, survivability, and mission flexibility. Each improvement signaled that China was no longer experimenting, it was refining. On the global stage, military power is watched closely. When new aircraft enter service, they send messages without words. The Flying Leopard sends a message of endurance and resolve. It does not seek attention like stealth fighters do, yet its presence forces planners and analysts to rethink strategies. Behind every jet lies political reality. Nations measure each other not only by diplomacy but by capability. As China showcases its aerospace strength, rival powers observe with concern. The skies are no longer uncontested. The balance is shifting. Images of global leaders reacting to this rise symbolize a deeper truth: technological dominance is never permanent. Power moves, adapts, and evolves. The Flying Leopard is not just a jet, it is evidence of China's ability to challenge established norms. In military exercises, the JH-7A demonstrates its role as a frontline strike asset. Coordinated with fighters, drones, and naval forces, it becomes part of a larger system, one designed for modern, network-centric warfare. It does not fight alone, it fights as part of a machine. China's emphasis on self-reliance is embedded in this aircraft. From design to production, it reflects lessons learned from decades of dependence and limitation. Now, those limitations are fading. The Flying Leopard may not dominate headlines, but it dominates mission requirements. In scenarios involving maritime strike, regional deterrence, and precision attack, it delivers exactly what it was designed for: results. As the jet roars down the runway, engines screaming with power, it represents more than metal and fuel. It represents ambition. It represents patience. It represents a nation that chose to build quietly, steadily, and decisively. In the evolving story of global airpower, the XIAN JH-7A Flying Leopard holds its place not as a symbol of hype, but as a symbol of purpose. It reminds the world that strength does not always announce itself loudly, sometimes it simply arrives, unstoppable, and ready. And as the skies grow more crowded with advanced machines, one thing becomes clear: the age of unquestioned dominance is over. The Flying Leopard has already taken flight.